What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your guy, Joe Martin, 750 credit score on Instagram. Your favorite big brother, the simplicity genius. Just coming in here for my second live today. Well, actually my third, because I think I recorded a live earlier today while I was in my car. But as I said, I told my mentor, right? Because mentors do have mentors. Coaches do have coaches. So I told my mentor that I would start to go live more. I want to start making sure I go live more so I could show face and get in here and really teach and show people, business owners, coaches, and consultants, a few things that they may need to know. So I've never been scared of the camera. So I want to make sure that I start going live and start giving more value. I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm shifting my business practices over, not fully, because I am still teaching, I'm still coaching, I'm still helping individuals with credit, right? But only business owners. I'm only helping business owners with credit right now. So, and I still don't have no problem. But like, if I get somebody that need help with their credit and they just need to get in the house or something like that, I still have some mentorship that's there. But for the most part, I'm so focused on my software. I'm so focused on Simplicity Genius. It's growing. It's doing some great things. We just launched our free social planner. So I'm giving you a test drive. So I want to share that screen real quick so I could show you guys what that is. I did a live earlier today and I talked all about that. I talked all about that. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to share this screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and try to present this screen. Let's see what we got. All right. I'm going to pull this up real quick. There we go. We're going to share this screen. Let me get myself out the way real quick because I know you guys probably still see me, but I want to show y'all the backside of this. Okay. So I'm just going to move myself to the bottom. Let's see where we at. All right. Where this thing at? There we go. All right. Here we go, y'all. So earlier today, I went live and I was just talking about the free social planner. So like I'll be telling people, like, if you have a business and your business is not online, from where you stand, a person needs to know exactly what you do in the 40-mile radius. I'm talking about north, south, east, and west, right? So if you have a business or if you have a brand, people need to know what you do. So earlier today, I was talking about the social planner. So right now we got this thing right here, this powerful tool, right? We had this powerful tool right here available for 30 days. You could test drive it, test it before test it before you use it, or test it before you purchase it. It's 30 days though. Powerful tool. It's a powerful tool. So instead of a person having to jump from one platform to another platform, to another platform, to another platform, to another platform, right? All over the place, you will have access to a social planner where you could post on all of your social media accounts at one time, so you don't have to be having 30 phones trying to post here, post there, post there. You can do it from one place and post across all of your social media. Okay. So for the first 30 days, what myself and my team is doing, we're going to go ahead and do your whole post. We're going to do your whole social media campaign for the first 30 days on us. With that, I'm going to write 4 blogs, right? We're going to write 4 powerful blogs talking about your business, so that's a beautiful thing. So I got a lot of people that have restaurants. They always hit me. I got coaches, consultants, they hit me. So we got a real powerful situation right here. Real powerful situation. So tonight I really wanted to talk more about funnels and websites. So I get this question a lot of times, right? I get a question a lot of times. People always ask me, they say, "Hey, Joe, what's the difference between a funnel and a website?" Okay. So tonight I want to break it down. I want to break down what's the difference between a funnel and a website. So I'm going to share this screen right here. Let's see. I'm going to share this tab. So if you're looking at this tab right here, let me close this. This is my website. Okay. This is my website. So this is Joe Martin and Associates. This is our main website right here. All right. Now, on this website, when a person comes to this website, they looking at all kind of things. They looking at the Martin University. They looking at app login. If y'all see my mouse, I'm moving around right here. They looking at support. They looking at partner program. They looking at the online store. They looking at promotional products. They looking at blogs. They reading everything. Like, people are all over the place, which is, it's not a bad thing, right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing that people are seeing what you do, so it's not a bad thing. Everybody needs a website for sure, right? But this is like your online brochure, okay? This is your online brochure. But what happens is, right, when people be all on your website, let me come back to the screen so I could show my face and tell y'all this, right? So when people on your website, right, they looking at all of this stuff. They looking at the about us. They looking at this. They looking at that. They looking at this. They all over the place looking, right? What happens is, let's just say, for instance, they reading so much stuff about your website. They're reading about you. They looking at all of this stuff. Shout out to Chris, y'all. Chris just posted the link right here in social on Facebook. I see it there. Chris, I need to probably add you inside here so that you could post it on the YouTube, because tonight we're going live on YouTube, we're on LinkedIn, and we are on we everywhere really tonight, y'all. So this is a powerful little feed right here, because we all over the place. So shout out to Chris. That's my assistant. But people, they all over the place on your website, and before you know it, somebody called their phone. Okay. So somebody called their phone, they pick up the phone, they on the phone call for 45 minutes. Okay. They on the phone call for 45 minutes. By the time they get off the phone, they don't come back to your website. So what we call that is spillover, a missed opportunity, So ain't nothing wrong with a website. Let me go back here. Let's come back here. So it ain't never nothing wrong with a website, because you definitely want to put your information out there, and you definitely want to show people about your site, right? You want to break down, you want to give them a lot of information, So there's never nothing wrong with a website, all right? But the thing is, they looking at everything, right? People are looking at everything. They all over the place. And then before you know it, they got distracted, right? They got distracted with everything that they see on your website. Somebody called their phone, or one of their kids came in, or anything, right? Any little type of distraction may have came or may have occurred, and they ended up not initiating the contact with you so that you could talk to them about that pain point, and we're going to talk about pain points too, because if you have a solution to someone's pain point, then you want to talk to that pain point. So I always tell people, make sure that you identify who your audience is. Who is your avatar? Who do you need to be talking to, right? Because as I said earlier, we got 333 million people in America. We don't need to talk to 333 million people. We only want to talk to the people who resonates with our ideology, and we want to talk to the people who we have a solution for their pain point. You don't want to be sitting up here. Like, I like to use this analogy right here, right? It's one of the analogies that I like to use, right? Let's just say, for instance, if I sold homeowners insurance, let me come back to the screen. Let's come back to the screen. Let me come back over here. All right, I'm gonna stop the screen share. Let's just say, for instance, if I sold homeowners insurance, right? And a lot of times, if you like me, right, because I'm real passionate about what I do, right, especially when I'm teaching. Um, I have people all the time that call me out. They say, Joe, you're an introvert. I'm trying to break away from saying that because I think I just be locking myself in on that, right? I just don't, me personally, I don't talk a lot unless I'm teaching, you know. But when I'm teaching, I really come out my shell and I talk a lot, right? So a person like me that's real passionate about what I do, I'm gonna try to teach and I'm gonna show you everything that I know. I'm gonna break it down, right? So let's just say, for instance, if I sold homeowners insurance, right? And somebody book a call with me just out the blue, or somebody talking to me out the blue, right? And I'm telling them everything about homeowners insurance. And before I know it, I done spent 45 to 60 minutes with this person talking about homeowners insurance because I'm thinking like this may be a potential client, a potential member. So let me make sure that I educate them on homeowners insurance. Let me make sure I educate them on everything that they need to know so that they can make a great decision as far as getting homeowners insurance for their home, right? Now, I done spent 45, 60 minutes talking to this person about homeowners insurance. And then at the end of that 45 minutes, that person tell me, they say, man, I appreciate all of that information that you gave me, man. Real good information. I appreciate it. When I become a homeowner, I'm going to make sure I reach out to you, right? And that's one of these moments right here. That's one of them moments, man. That's one of them moments because you didn't identify who you needed to be talking to. You sitting over here talking to a person about homeowners insurance, and this person don't even own a home. So now you didn't spend 45 to 60 minutes wasting your time, you know? So I'm telling y'all, it's 333 million people in America, probably a little bit more, probably a little bit less, but you don't need to talk to 333 million people. You only need to talk to the people who resonates with your ideology or that's dealing with a pain point and you have a solution for that pain point. That's who you need to be talking to, you know? So these are the things that I teach, man. So, you know, so what we talking about today, right, is websites versus funnels. So like I just told you, as far as a website go, you got the about us, you got the services, you got my team, you got support, you got all these different pages that a person could go to look about your company or see about your company. And before you know it, somebody called them or they got distracted somewhere. And now that's called spillover because they never came back to your website to initiate contact with you. So it's a missed opportunity, right? So when we talk about a funnel, and I haven't launched this funnel yet, but I'm gonna show you this funnel that we're building right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you this funnel that we're building. I haven't launched it yet. All right, it's coming though. It's coming. I wanted to make sure I launched the social media toolkit first. So the free 30-day social media planner. I wanted to launch that first, you know, but this funnel that I'm about to show you right now, it is coming, right? It's in the works. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. I'm gonna pull this up. Here we go. All right, so let's talk about it. I done just showed y'all my website, and if y'all coming in here late, just after the video, go back and you can see the website. So this funnel is a funnel that I built. See, on the website, you got the menu at the top. None of this stuff is on the funnel. We're not putting menus on the funnel because we don't want people to get distracted. So we want to drive people to one place. That's what a funnel is, right? I'm pretty sure we all know what a funnel is, right? If you ever worked on cars or seen somebody work on a car before, you know what a funnel is, right? You stick that funnel inside where you pour the oil at. And what that's going to do is help you from spilling oil everywhere, you know, because if you didn't have a funnel, right? If you didn't have a funnel, then you have a potential chance of spilling oil all over your engine. Okay. So that's why we want to make sure that we have a funnel. So I'm pulling this up real quick. Let's see. I'm going to share this screen because I want to show y'all some things. So let's come over here. All right, cool. I got this screen up. So let me just show y'all what a funnel is. Okay. Let me show y'all what a funnel is. And I'm in my teaching mode today. So y'all in for something good tonight. All right. So if you're a business owner, coach, a consultant, just a person that's in the business of capturing leads so that you can continue to grow your business more, then you in the right place tonight. So, because I'm in my teaching mode. So let me show y'all this, right? And I'm gonna blow this up so that y'all can see. All right. So this is a funnel. Okay. This is a funnel. All right. So we talking about websites versus funnels. Okay. So if you look at the website, and you need both. So we're not going to sit up here and act like you don't need both, because you do need both, right? So like I said, your website is your online brochure, right? Because people, you might do business with other people and they want to go see all of your services. They want to see everything you do. So like if you're a general contractor and you remodel houses, shout out to Nickel City Construction out there in Niagara Falls, New York, Buffalo, New York. Shout out to Nickel City. That's one of my clients. But if you're a construction company, right, you want to showcase your before and after. You know, you want to make sure you showcase that. So you want a website to show people everything that you do, you know, but if Nickel City, if the construction company is running a special, build a funnel. You don't have to go and revamp your whole website for one campaign. Build a funnel for that campaign. All right. We should get a round of applause for that right there. Build a funnel for that campaign. Okay. So, like I said, with a website, what a person is doing is they looking at the about us. Let's see if we can zoom in on this, right? I want to see if we can zoom in. Come on, give me that, give me that, give me that. All right, cool. Here we go. So remember, for a website, they looking at the Martin University, they looking at the schedule, they looking at the support, they looking at the online store, they looking at promotional products, they reading blogs, you know, they reading all of the copy on the website, they looking at everything. And before you know it, like I said, they end up getting a phone call and they got distracted. So when they got distracted, they never returned to the website. So they never initiated the contact with you so they can get on your calendar. So that's a missed opportunity. Okay. So a funnel, right? Because we're talking about websites versus funnels. A funnel is, we only talking about one thing. You know, we're only talking about one thing. So let me share this real quick. Because like I said, I'm currently working on this funnel right now. Okay. I haven't launched it yet, so it will be launched soon because I got something real special that's coming up. So if you're a coach, a business, a consultant, just anybody that want to understand how funnels work and how bumps work, how upsells work and things like that, you know, this $5 4-day challenge is going to be for you. Powerful information. Right? I'm gonna show you some of the best things that I've done in my last 20 years of marketing, putting systems together. I'm gonna show you some of the best things that I've done, right? And this is gonna be in a $5 4-day challenge, right? So I'm gonna show you how to build what we call is a low ticket offer. Okay, I call it a bulletproof funnel, a bulletproof offer, BPO. You know, you build a low ticket offer, right? $5. And what that $5 does is it gains the trust. It gives it gives you the opportunity to gain the trust of the people at a low entry. But also at the same time, what it does is it helps out with your ad spend. So let's just say, for instance, if I'm running ads, right? Let's start on the low end because you got to have a budget for ads. But let's just say on the low end, if you're doing $5 funnels, let's just say you're doing $15 a day towards your ad spend. Okay, let me pull up the math real quick because I want to make sure I got everything right and I don't want to misquote nothing. So let's just say you're doing $15 a day ad spend. That's going to be $450 a month towards your ad spend. So if you're doing $450 a month, why don't you just offer something low on the front end? And that's going to do two things. That's going to give you the opportunity to gain the trust of the people that you're going to be working with. And it's going to give you the opportunity to get all of your budget for your ad spend through a low ticket offer. So what I'm doing is this $5 4-day challenge. Okay. Right. So let's get back to it. Right. Because we don't want no distractions. We want to make sure we stay a course. All right. So I'm not giving people the options to see, okay, what did Joe do? What all services do we have? Let me see Joe's team. Let me go look at Joe's calendar. Let me go read some of Joe's blogs. I'm not giving people the opportunity to be distracted with phone calls or just our everyday life. So inside this funnel, I'm talking about one particular thing. Now, when you build a funnel, right, you could either do a short funnel or you could do a long funnel. I'm a fan of both. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of both. So when we talk about a short funnel and a long funnel, the only difference is on a long funnel, I'm giving you more value. I'm giving more information about whatever it is that we're talking about, whatever that pain point is that we're addressing. I'm giving you more information about that, right? On the short funnel, I'm gonna give you information about it, but I'm probably not gonna give you as much information as I am on a long funnel. That's the only difference. So that's why I say I'm a fan of both, short funnels and long funnels, but now I done just dropped so many jewels inside that little piece. If y'all on here, right? If y'all really catching what I said, I just really dropped a whole lot of jewels right there. So if you go back and look at this, you're going to catch those jewels if you didn't catch them the first time. Okay. So, but we're not giving people the option to be all over the place. We're not, right? We only want them on one place. All right. This $5 funnel, this is going to be a fun challenge, y'all. So when I launch this, I haven't launched it yet, right? Because what we did, I decided with my team, I decided to do the social media marketing, the planner first, right? I decided to do the planner first. So I'm going to do the planner before I do this $5 challenge. And it gives me time to work out a few little things that I want to work out with this. All right. So let's go back to this here. Let's go back here. All right. So we just talked about the difference of a website versus a funnel. Funnels are great, right? Funnels are great. And the reason why funnels are great is because let's just say, for instance, right? I'm gonna stop this for a minute. Let's just say, for instance, if we got 12 months, we got a holiday most of the times in every month. So some people gonna want to run campaigns for those holidays. Okay. Some people gonna run campaigns for those holidays. So instead of you having to go and revamp your whole website for that one holiday, just build a funnel for it. Build a funnel for that one holiday. And then once that holiday is over, shut your funnel down. When the next holiday come up or the next campaign come up, build a funnel for it. So that's why I say it's nothing wrong with having a website and a funnel. Funnels are fun. Okay, funnels are fun. Like I'm telling you, if you have a business and you're not having fun in your business, you probably need to reevaluate what you're doing and who you're working with. Because if you don't have a coach or a mentor that's going to make your business fun and you have fun building, anytime you're doing something productive for your life, anytime, I'm going to say this again, anytime that you are doing something productive for your life, it should be fun. We already deal with too much stress in the world. You know, we already deal with life is gonna always life. You know, everything ain't gonna always be happy times, right? Everything ain't gonna always be perfect moments of life. You know, life is always gonna life. So whenever you building something for your life that's gonna help you move or advance to another level of life, it should be a fun thing. You know, so when you building and you get access to this software, you get access to these systems and things like that, have fun with them. Don't be so stressed out, man. There's so many business owners out here. I think they just be so stressed out about everything. You don't have to be stressed out. Have fun. You know, try to work with a smile instead of a frown. Especially if you out here standing on your own 2 feet. Now, I could understand because I wasn't always on my own 2 feet. You know, there was a time where I had to go work my 9 to 5. And then once I got off my 9 to 5, I had to come and work my business. You know, so I understand. But at least when you work in your business, have fun. Okay? Have fun. Should be fun. All right. Let's get back over here. We'll bring this back up. All right. So now we just talked about that. So with a funnel, this is a funnel. Okay. Websites are needed, but they can cause spillover. So if you notice, funnels are big at the top and they go down smaller as they get to the bottom. And at the end of the day, we pushing it either to a sale or we are pushing it to a schedule, which will ultimately convert to a new member, new client, or sale. That's what it's all about. You know, that's what our goal, that's what our objective is to offer a solution to a pain point or offer something to a want or a need, you know? So let's come over here real quick because I told y'all I'm teaching right now, right? I told y'all I'm teaching. Now, right here, right here, we need to know who our ideal client is. Okay? Who is your ideal client? You should know everything about that client. Okay? You should know, like, if that client was standing in front of Walmart with an empty shopping basket, within the first 10 minutes, you should know what that client is going to have in that basket. That's why we want to make sure we do research on our ideal client, what we might call avatars. Okay? Now, once you identify who your ideal client is, find out what's their pain point. What's keeping this person up at night? You know, why is this person tossing and turning in their sleep at night? What's wrong? What are you mostly, what they concerned about? Why they feeling sad? You know, what's this pain point? And when you identify the pain point, do you have a solution for it? Can you help this person from tossing and turning in they sleep at night? Right? Because if you can help this person, you know who your ideal client is. And when you talk to this person, guess who you're talking to? You're going to talk to the person, but you are talking to their pain point. Right? Talk to the pain point because that's all business is a solution to a problem. Right? Or a solution to a want. So if you're doing retail or if you're doing e-commerce and you got a nice hat or you got a nice shirt or you got some nice clothing or some nice jewelry People want that. So that's your solution to their want. Okay. So it's always good to know who you need to be talking to. Like we said earlier, right? It's 333 million people in America. And we don't need to talk to 333 million people. We only need to talk to the people who resonates with the ideology that we teach or the solution that we have to their pain point. Okay? Now let's go down, right? Let's talk a little bit about content. Content is king. Content is king, y'all. Because if you don't have content, and this is why, right? Because when we talking about content, right? When we talking about content, this is why I wanted to make sure I put the social planner together. So I'm giving you 30 days free. Yeah. 30 days free. Unlock 30 days of social media brilliance. Absolutely free. One more round of applause for that. Right? It's free. Test drive it first. You know, I want you to test drive it. I want you to see what we do. I want you to see how I work. I want you to see how I coach. I want you to see how I teach. So we just talked about the $5 for me to gain your trust. Right here, this is not going to cost you nothing for me to gain your trust and let me help your business, right? Because content is needed. If you got a social media and you're not posting or people don't know what you're doing, right? How do you expect to grow? How do you expect for people to talk about you if they don't know what you do? Right? You need to let people know what you do. I tell people, let me come to the screen. So let me come to the screen. Let me come over to the screen and y'all share this video, please. Because, you know, let me say this to y'all real quick, right? Let me say this. Let me take this off. 1 second. There, listen. A 40-mile radius from where you stand, north, south, east, and west. People need to know who you are and what you do. 40-mile radius for local businesses. Even if you do, if you like nationally, where you could do from New York to California and in between, these states need to know who you are. Most people don't know you. It's a lot of people out here that don't know you, you know? So you need to put content together so that these people can know who you are, right? So let's go back. Let's go back. Let me come back down. Let me come back down. I'm gonna come back over here because we're talking about content right now, okay? Content, all right? Content. So you got still imagery, right? Pictures, which is what we call thumb stoppers, right? And in my classes, I'm gonna show you what thumb stoppers is when you join the $5 challenge and you come for those 4 fabulous days. I'm gonna show you what a thumb stopper is, right? So you got still content, which is imagery, and you got powerful video content. Like right now, this little training that I'm doing right now, this live that I'm doing right now, I could take this live, chop it up, and turn it into a 90-second clip, or 60-second clip, a 30-second clip with some powerful information on some of the jewels that I dropped, and that go my video content. Okay. So we make sure we put the content all on social media, right? And people see the content, right? Because we're going to make sure we put the content on LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, Instagram, the internet, the web, Twitter, Facebook, Threads, Reddit, wherever you may be online, right? You want to make sure you put the content out there because the content out there is going to drive people to your capture page. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Data is the new gold. What you mean by data, Joe? A person's name, phone number, and email. Because when you got a person's name, phone number, and email, even if they don't do business with you on that day, I need to come to the screen for this. So let me come. Joe, report to the office. All right. So listen, if a person don't do business with you on that day, it's okay, right? It's okay because now you got their data. You got their name, phone number, and email. So now you have the ability to reach back out to them. You got the ability to nurture them. You got the ability to follow up. What's stronger than the introduction, Joe? The follow-up. What's stronger than the introduction, the follow-up? I could take it back to when I was playing basketball as a teenager, right? If I take a jump shot, what you need to do with that jump shot? You better follow up. Unless you Steph Curry or somebody, right? Because he gonna bust every time, But people like myself that might miss a couple times, once I shoot that jumper, I better follow up. Okay? So what's stronger than the introduction is a follow-up. All right? So by you capturing their data, let's come back over here. Let's bring this back. Bring this back because I'm in a teaching mood today. All right? I love this video, y'all. I'm loving everything about it. Okay? So data is the new gold. We want to make sure we get the data. Because once you got the data, you got the ability to follow up with them. So this is what we're doing, right? We put the content out and we spread the content across social media. All right? We spread the content across social media. People look at the content from social media and they go to your data capture page, which is your funnel. And then from the funnel, the data goes into your conversion mechanism, which some people might call a CRM. Okay. Now, me personally, what I like to do is from the time I make contact with a person, I like to follow up with them 7 days straight. Okay. So if they don't initiate contact on this first day, well, if we don't move to the calendar from the first day, I mean from the initial day, okay, because we're gonna call this the first day, right? Well, yeah, we'll call this the initial day. So I'm gonna copy this. Did I group anything? I don't think I grouped nothing. So, all right, this cool. So if they don't book with us from this initial day, then the next day, which is day 1, I'm gonna send them an email. Day 2, I'm gonna send them an email. Day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. I'm gonna send them an email. And the reason why I'm sending the email is because I want to push them to the calendar. Now, me personally, I'm just gonna follow up with them 7 days straight because after 7 days, they either are not focused or the priority ain't there, right? The priority ain't there. Or the urgency, let's just say urgency. Let's not say priority. The urgency not there. So after 7 days, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm going to drop them into a 52-week drip. Okay. Now that means every week for 52 weeks, I'm going to send them a valuable email. Okay. I'm going to send them a valuable email. And the reason why I'm going to send that valuable email is because I want to build rapport with them. So we're in a 52-week drip. So let's just say, for instance, by week 16, they finally schedule. Because in every email, I want to make sure I put a link to the schedule because that's the goal. Is to get them on the phone so that we could talk about the pain point and we could talk about the solution. Okay. So let's just say, for instance, by week 16, they go ahead and schedule, right? And then they like, Joe, man, I appreciate you, bro. You've been emailing me every week since I made contact with you, man. You've been giving me some real good information, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm so ready to do business. Guess what? I just built rapport without actually building rapport outside of the 52-week drip. So now I've been giving this person so much information. By week 16, they ready to schedule, right? So once we schedule, they now we set up, right? And then what I want to do is I want to put them in my community, right? I want to put them in a place where it's safe. I want to put them in a place where we can learn more and things like that, right? Because we don't need to talk to 333 million people. Once again, we only want to talk to those who resonates with our ideology or that need the solution that we have for their pain point. Okay. Now, from the community, right? They go to an offer page, they go to a sales page, and then they go to the purchase. So, and then we didn't even talk about blogs, right? Because somewhere in here, right, we want to make sure we put blogs out there, right? So that they can go read more about what we do. Because we're going to email them, but also we're going to put some nice content online so that they go read about us. All right. So that's what that's the workflow that I've been using for years. Okay. That's what I've been using for years. All right. Then you got things like video sales funnels, things like that. What I'm gonna do, let me go somewhere else real quick. Let's see. Let's go. This is what I'm gonna do real quick. Let's take this off the screen for a second. And then what I want to do is let me pull up something. And I'm not gonna drop all the jewels tonight. Okay. Because it is easy for me to drop all the jewels tonight, but I'm not gonna drop all the jewels tonight. Okay. I gotta save something, right? I gotta save something. So here we go, right? So many different types of funnels. You got lead magnet funnels, lead gen funnels. So it's so much teaching that I'm going to teach you guys. Once I roll out this $5 4-day training, it's a lot of information that I'm going to be teaching. Okay. It's a lot of information I'm going to be teaching. So be in store. We coming up on 45 minutes. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. This video will be posted on YouTube, which is live on YouTube now, but I'm going to go ahead and upload it. If you are a coach, a consultant, and you are in the business of capturing leads, I have the solution for you. I have the system for you. And don't forget to hit that link in the comments, because that link is going to link you to the 30-day free social media planner. 30 days free, right? 30 days free. You can't beat that. Let me get your trust. Let me show you something. Let me teach you something new. And let's make that business grow. Okay. So with that being said, I love y'all, man. This is Joe Martin, 750 credit score, your favorite big brother, the Simplicity Genius. We 750 credit score on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all follow me across all social media platforms. I want to ask you a question real quick too. And this is what you can do too, right? So you could actually text, right? You could actually text 321-985-6102 to set up an appointment. I should have had this scrolling across, but it's all good. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. It's a great video. If you're tuning in late, go back and watch it. It's a lot of jewels in there. Okay. It's a lot of jewels in there. So with that being said, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to holler at y'all later, man. And we here. So whatever you need, we got it. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. We out.